What's up and welcome back to my channel. I am Diana and I am the creator behind Money Boss Mama, and in this video I just want to go through my 2022 goals just to do like a check-in, see where I am, and to kind of give you guys an idea of how I am strategizing behind these goals to make sure that I hit them before the end of the year. I know it's been quite a long time since I have done this, but I am back and focused and ready to go. So in a couple of videos back, I did talk through my 2022 goals, with the main three being to get my son's UGMA or custodial account to its first $2,000, to get my daughter's 529 plan to its first $6,000, and to max out my Roth IRA for the first time. So I opened my Roth IRA last year, and the 2022 maximum contribution limit is $6,000 for me. And so that means I will need to contribute $6,000 in order to max it out for this year. So let's go ahead, do the check-in, and see what my goals are looking like. All right, so I wrote my balances behind this receipt. So first I want to start with my son's custodial account, and the goal is to get it to its first $2,000. I am mostly focusing on his custodial account because this is basically the only account that I have for him right now. He's only 4, so he doesn't have any earned income that would allow me to open up him a custodial Roth IRA, and the high yield savings, it's not high yielding. So I just decided that my money would be best honored in a custodial account so that it is invested in assets. And so right now his total is at $1,512. I do contribute $100 a month, which is more than I contribute to my daughter's UGMA, and that's because she has a 529 plan in a custodial Roth IRA and he does not. But since I am contributing $100 a month, it is the last day of March. I am anticipating his balance to be at $2,412 by the end of the year. And I know that my goal is $2,000, but I put enough in that account extra outside of my automatic contributions to make sure that I hit this goal whether he takes some losses or not. So that $412 is very strategic. That way we can stand a few losses and I can still come in at $2,000. All right, next up is my daughter's 529 plan, which I am trying to get to its first $6,000 by the end of the year. And if you don't know what this plan is, basically it is just a fund that allows you to save for education. So a lot of times people save up for their kids' college costs, but you can also use it for tuition for kindergarten through 12th grade, I believe, if your children have tuition each month. But the main goal for this account is to help my daughter pay for college. Now I only have one 529 and I don't plan on opening one for my son because you can be facing penalties if the expenses are not used for qualified educational expenses like tuition, room and board, supplies. So if my daughter decides not to pursue a higher education, I can just roll the beneficiary over to my son. So fingers crossed that at least one of them want to pursue a higher education. But you know, we're just doing what we can with this account right now, and then I'll kind of gauge how higher education is pushed as they get closer to age 18. But right now we are sitting at $3,380.82. I just checked it. That is the amount that is in her account. So we have a little less than $3,000 left to go. I'm really confident that I can get it to $6,000 as long as I contribute extra money as it comes in. I'm increasing my passive income. You know, my business income is really growing, so I don't really have any fears that I can't reach this goal by the end of the year. I'm totally confident on that, and I know that if I have a vision, like, it's gonna happen because I'm gonna make sure that it happens. Like, there's gonna be a plan in place, and there has never been anything that I said that I will do that I have not done that I was dead ass serious about. So I have currently $100 a month going into her 529 plan. Obviously that is only going to be about $900 more that's added to the 529. So I'm gonna have to come up with $1,000 over the automatic contribution to make sure that I hit this goal on time. All right, and last goal that I have is to max out my Roth IRA. This is for me. This is an individual retirement account, and I see it as a supplement to my 401k. There are benefits to a Roth IRA. Rude. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so individual retirement account, I see this as a supplement to my 401k, and this account does have extra benefits. So you don't have to wait until you're, retirement age to get to your money, which I know is very off-putting for a lot of people. So if you're a first-time home buyer, you can access a certain amount, I think up to $10,000 for adoption costs. You can access this money. Birth costs, you can access this money. Unreimbursed medical expenses. So basically there are qualified withdrawals that allow you to take the money out without facing any penalties. Now for me, this is just for retirement. This is not necessarily for me purchasing a home. So this is going to be long term. I'm just gonna let the money sit and do its thing. But right now my account balance or total is at $3,661.61. Now I have $100 a month going into my Roth IRA. I have only contributed for this tax year $1,170. I got a little while to go, obviously. So I'm gonna need about $4,000 extra over my automatic contributions to make sure I hit this goal by the end of the year. And so basically my plan is just to increase my income. With my budget, I have nothing left that I'm willing to cut out or reduced. I have done my time through that lifestyle, and now I'm just focused on increasing my income so that I can contribute more to my investments. I'm trying to get to $85,000 as my net worth by the end of the year, and so right now that is just my main focus. What can I do to increase my income? I'm working on removing those money blocks and thinking that money is scarce so that I can allow myself to seek out opportunities to increase my income so that I can build more wealth. But that is where I'm at when it comes to my financial goals. Remember, in these videos, I want you to leave down your financial goals below and the progress that you have made. This is like a community effort. So check in down below in the comments, find someone that has similar goals to you, reach out, build community, because community is key and it has helped me to get to where I am. So do not think that it doesn't play an important role, but I will catch you guys in the next video.